Hello everyone, I am Biana Kisha HD Lin together with Miss Charmin Joyce Bolo. So in this video, we will discuss about what is ledger, why do we really need this in accounting, and how can we put it in Excel to make it easier to compute. So, what is a ledger? A ledger is a book or digital record containing bookkeeping entries. Ledgers may contain detailed transaction information for one account, one type of transaction, or in the case of a general ledgers, will summarize information for all of a company's financial transactions over a period. Ledgers also contain the necessary information to prepare financial statements. For short, transactions from subsidiary ledgers are periodically summarized and transferred to the general ledger, which contains transaction data for all accounts in the chart of accounts. So, why do we really need this, especially in accounting? So, preparing a ledger is important as it serves as a main document for all your financial transactions. Since it reports revenue and expenses in real time, it can help you to stay on top of your spending. The general ledger also helps you compile a trial balance, spot unusual transactions, and create financial statements. So, how do we write an accounting ledger? We all know that most businesses use accounting software to post all financial transactions directly to the general ledger. However, if you want to create your own general ledger, you first need to understand the basics of double entry bookkeeping. So, what is double entry bookkeeping? In the double entry system, each financial transaction affects at least two different ledger accounts. Each entry is recorded in two columns, with debit postings on the left and credit entries on the right of the ledger. The total of all debit and credit entries must balance. So here's how to create a ledger here in Excel. So as you can see, nana ko yung mga column daan, naka-divide na siya, and naanay heading which is the company name and the purpose of this sheet which is general ledger. So as you can see, naka-divide na ni siya sa um, five types of accounts which are assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. So as you can see, naka-color coding ni siya kay para pagbuhat sa trial balance dali ra nato ni siya makita or ma-identify kung asa jud ang asset baron, revenue, expenses or whatsoever. So the third step we need to do is to create columns. So here in the columns, we make here in the far left of the page is the date and the explanation. And on the right side, here is the debits, credit, and the running balance. Ayaw lang ninyo ni i-mind ang PR or post reference kay para ra na sa mga daghan na gyud kaayo ng mga accounts ang ibutang sa ledger from journal entry. So kaning debits mao ni siya ang ga-increase sa asset and expense accounts and decrease in liability, revenue and equity accounts. When it comes here sa credit, increase ni siya in liability, revenue and equity accounts and reduce assets and expenses. So the fourth step is to um record financial transactions. We must record financial transactions, and in this step we are now going to record financial transactions, and day to day we must record your business transactions as they occur. So for example, here's a journal. We have here May 2 cash debit 10,000, and i-copy lang ni siya May 2 and the description of the account cash and the debit 10,000. And here in May 2 also, we have here cash, and as you can see, naa na siya sa credit. Kay nagpaid man ta og 2 months rent in advance for office space. So we must copy the date which is May 2, And then, cash naman ni siya nga column, i-copy lang nato ang description. And after that, i-copy lang pud ang katong nasa credit, which is 1,200. Kung unsa ang naa sa credit sa journal entry, mo pud ang naa sa credit diri sa general ledger, as well as sa debit. Kung debit ang naa sa general journal, debit pud ang diri sa general ledger. And after that, kana nga step, ang copy-copy lang. And this is what it looks like pag mahuman na. As you can see, ako adyo ni siyang gi-divide ang assets, liabilities, equity, revenue, and expenses. And here, sa balance nga column, basig maglibog mo na saon na, si Miss Bolo na ang mag-discuss kung unsaon na siya pag-compute. So that would be all on my part. Thank you once again and God bless you all.